Thanks, Anna. Call the PC police. One university officially apologizing for serving Mexican food during its science fiction event. Apparently, someone connected intergalactic night to aliens, and then they made the big leap to illegal aliens. You following me? You still with me? Here to weigh in is editor-in-chief of CampusReform.com, Caleb Bonham. How in the world did the PC police make that connection?
Yeah, go figure. Yeah, Stevenson College in California, it's part of the University of California, Santa Cruz system. And what they do at Stevenson College is they have these college nights, these gatherings, these community events to get students together, and they serve a meal. Previous events have included things like a Midnight in Paris where they serve French food, or the Harry Potter college night where they served turkey, potatoes, and stew. But when they were planning the intergalactic space event with aliens and robots, they didn't really have a specific food they could put on the table, so they said, hey, let's get a taco bar. But apparently that offended some students. They tied space aliens with illegal aliens, and serving Mexican food was racist.
Well, and I did hear some breaking news during the Harry Potter event. Some wizards and some muggles were upset, and that was also considered racist as well.
Oh, yeah, you know, the science fiction, space, aliens, it's directly tied to real-life political events. It's absurd. So what I think is ironic here, though, is when Stevenson College released their apology, what they're essentially doing is directly tying Hispanic culture or Mexican food to illegal aliens. They're tying a specific race to a racially neutral legal term. And that in and of itself is far more racist than serving a delicious Mexican meal to students that go to their college.
Exactly. And that's such a smart point. Also, this story gets even more unbelievable, not the fact that they apologized, but now that the organizers are being forced by the university to go through sensitivity training. Is that true?
Yeah, cultural competency training. They're being forced. Anybody that's planning an event on campus has to go to this training to make sure something this outrageous and offensive never occurs again. And it's really ridiculous. This is something we see at the Leadership Institute's Campus Reform all the time. They'll spend a lot of money forcing students to go to cultural competency trainings instead of giving that money back to students who are paying anywhere between $25,000 a year and $57,000 a year to go to the University of California at Santa Cruz. And it's another example of them unable to use common sense in these situations. Just another college in the University of California system earlier this year banned the American flag on campus, UC Irvine. Why? Because it also was deemed too offensive for a specific inclusive space. So people need to get some common sense on campus. Maybe that's what they should be teaching.
I guess I'm racist because I ate Indian food while watching a certain movie the other night. I guess I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. I'm sure we're all going to get in trouble.
That's all they have to throw at people, yeah.
Unbelievable. Let us know how you feel about this at home. You can weigh in on our Facebook page. My thanks to Caleb. Always great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Take care.
Sounds like a story out of The Onion, for crying out loud.